Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play RodLand for the Game Boy. And in the last video, we played the first 10 scenes, and now we're going to play scenes 11 through 20. And I slipped off the balloon and I shouldn't have. That is totally on me. Anyway, we got some enemies right here. But I don't have to deal with any of them because I got the X. So that's another extra life and another stage right out of the way there. And there's another scene out of my hair now. And now it's time for scene 12, which thankfully is a little easier to get through. Scene 11, you definitely want to be careful where you go. And you definitely want to use your ladders rather defensively. So that way you don't get hit by any caterpillar enemies that charge at you. Because they will charge at you aggressively. And now these guys are going to come after me, and I need to get behind them. How did that happen? Alright. Concentrating a little bit. Uh-oh. Well, at least I have some things that I can use against the enemy there, but that's not exactly how I wanted to end that. And now I'm going to have to use the ladder here at the beginning of scene 13 here. Yeah, you only have so much time before the enemies turn back to normal, and when that happens, you're gonna have to use the enemy items that the regular enemies give you. Cannot speak to save my life for some reason. In order to get through the rest of the stage, which I'm not exactly the biggest fan of. Now, where are the rest of my enemies? Well... really? Now, can I get an X? I can. That'll get the life that I lost back. I'll take it. And I put my drink on the table behind me. I don't know why I did that. There we go. Alright. Let's get back on track for scene 14 here. Which will involve going... Really. Which will involve making our way up. And down. And all around. Just to get all the flowers. So I can get some bonus stuff. And that is not what I wanted. Looks like I'm going to have to go down a little bit just to do some of this stuff. And I'll take that. Mom, we will rescue! No! Mom! And after another cutscene is now time for scene 15, which will have these bee enemies flying around diagonally. They can double back a bit just to give you a hard time. So, while you're getting away from them, you do want to watch where you're going. And it's a good thing I did here, because that allowed me to get an extra life. I didn't want to damage those bee enemies before I got all the flowers to turn them into the enemies that carried the letters, but I was kind of forced to. The enemies give you items that either act as fruit to give you bonus points, or can be used as weapons against other normal enemies, such as lighters that give you flamethrowers, bombs that you can shoot at other enemies. What else is there? Just all sorts of stuff. And I have 3 of these guys on me at once. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make sure these guys stay separated a little bit. And that's how I do it. Get down. Well, I tried. And of course you have those snowflakes that freeze enemies temporarily, which is actually kind of cool if you think about it. Pun not intended. And I wish these enemies would get out of the way so I could, you know, move. There we go. And you're coming my way, so you're going to be first to go. And I'm taking that X so I can get out of the stage early. Yeah, get all those flowers, get all those letters, get all those points. Simple as that. I'm afraid to go down there. I was afraid to go down there. Why am I getting the words correction and question confused? I have no idea. And you have decided to separate yourself from the rest of the pack, so have you. I will now get behind you. Ah. Close enough. Now it's time for scene 19, where I have to move around like this, kind of, just to get everything. And you want to watch out for some of the projectiles that some of these enemies spit out, because they will prove to be a bit of a problem if you do not. Alright, get out of there. Okay, last 2 are up there in the corner. And why did I do that? Whatever. We'll get that life back. I am making dumb mistakes. I should not have tried to get above that enemy, because it would have made it a little easier to make it to 9 lives. Once you make it to 9 lives, you cannot stockpile past that number. So if you get any more extra lives past 9, the game won't count them. And you'll just go back to 8 in case you lose one. That is exactly what will happen. Also, doors. Use them a lot. Use them a lot. Use them early. Use them often. When and if you go through a door, you will also get invincibility frames. You will need those. Those invincibility frames will help you against the enemies. So yeah, go through doors if you're getting trapped by enemies. And that way you can have a little more luck against avoiding them. And here's the boss for scene 20. This whale that sends other whales at you. You want to shoot this thing in the eye, this whale. And you also want to shoot the little fish that come at you. But you also want to make sure that the little fish don't hit you, because that would be bad if that happened. I caution against using the ladder for getting hits on the boss, because that can get you in more trouble than you want to be. Just stick to the ground. fight off all the small fries, and you should be able to pull through. Got a free hit in, I wouldn't exactly recommend that. And eventually, the whale will go down. 10,000 bonus points. And I might as well stop it there, just to give myself a little more safe ground. Join me next time where we play through scenes 21 through 30. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!